All right, so this was a long video with a ton of questions, and I'll try to explain some of it through this 3-minute process. So I always start, wash it, condition it with product, and then this is right after I take a shower. This is the first thing that I do is I blow dry it, and I use high heat, I use high air. There's debate on that. Don't really care. This seems to work well. I've been doing it for years. Haven't seen any issues. And you'll notice I'm using a pick here from Live Bearded. It's a really nice pick, and it's got long tines on it. Seems to work really well to kind of pull hair apart as you blow dry it, as you kind of put things where you want them to do. I do the mustache because I let mine kind of go a little bit longer, so try to blow it and kind of get it out of the way and kind of put things where I want them to be. The next step is I put oil in it. This is also from Live Bearded. Great products made in the United States, great ingredients. That's a big thing. You want to use quality ingredients, and there's plenty of companies that have that, but very few of those companies don't break the bank, and Live Bearded is one of those. Been using them for years and really like it. So start with oil. You really want to kind of work that in as you go, especially the end of your beard. That's the thing that kind of gets the driest through the process. So you really want to work it in the end of the beard and then really into the skin, but I'll talk more about that here in a minute. So start with oil, work that in top to bottom, whole thing. That's always the first product I put in after I blow dry it. Then you'll notice I grab butter. This is also from Live Bearded. I like all the smells to match through and through, from the wash, the conditioner, the oil, the butter. I like it all to match because I want it all to smell the same. I use about that much. You can use less, you can use more. It just depends on you and your beard. The most important thing with butter is you got to make sure that you warm it and kind of emulsify it. You want it kind of to thin out some before you put it in. You notice here, I'm trying to hit about 50% on the outside of the beard first, and then I'm going up underneath. And this is really important, especially if you have a longer beard. You want to get it up underneath. You want to get it onto the skin, because this is the thing that will kind of last throughout the day. Also, as you put it in your beard and you see I'm kind of pulling it out, what I'm trying to do is separate those hairs. That's really where you get kind of that volume and texture within the beard, is really in the butter. I know guys that have bigger beards and they go down to just using oil. I've tried that. I don't love it because the beard begins to get more narrow, and really I want it to be wider and whatnot. Now we get to combs. This is also really important. So I have two combs that I really like. They're also both from Live Bearded. They're these carbon fiber combs. They're super smooth. They don't have any static to them. I really like that. I've tried tons of combs over the years. This first one is this huge chunky comb, and really the point of this comb is I'm trying to distribute that product through the beard and do it really well. The second comb is this classic comb that is my favorite comb. I have one of these in my bag all the time, even at work. And this is just to separate hairs to, again, more volume, more volume. That's really what I'm going for when I'm combing it out. Kind of that final stage, trying to separate those hairs and give it more volume as it now has some product in it. And this product will last most of the day for me, depending on what I do. It's not dinner time, and this is from 6 o'clock this morning. So it, excuse me, it lasts a long time. Finish it off, trying to tuck some hairs in, some strays, as I probably need to trim at this point. And there you go. That's what it looks like.